right. Our last discussion of the day,
what everyone's been waiting for,
is the Mortal Kombat review. Mortal Kombat 1 review. I'll
let you take over for the Game Gear and the Game Boy reviews.
Okay. As far as the Game Gear and Game Boy, I have no idea why that was even released. The game is garbage. The sound is horrible. The frames per second. What are they running at? 5 frames per second?
Don't even worry about.
Oh my god!
Don't even worry about Game Boy and Game Gear. Honestly, the Mortal Kombat versions of those
online. Don't play Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy or Game Gear. It's just horrible.
Waste of time.
It's a disaster. I don't know why they created it. Again, money. I get it. It was mobile, but you also have to take in perspective. That was released in 1992.
I think it's also to give people an option just in case they had the Game Boy or the Game Gear, the few that did have it, just to give them something, saying we're not being left out. Because back then, people did have a Game Boy, right? They were playing their games, they're having the time.
I remember having my Game Boy. And again, I remember playing Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. And at that time, it was amazing. But looking back at it now,
comparing it to the Super Nintendo.
I'm comparing it to Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Definitely.
Now, in my opinion, I think the game is better on Super Nintendo, and I'm going to tell you why. The graphics.
I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak.
The
but
graphics, honestly, it's just it looks better.
What?
The Super Nintendo.
Wow, you're showing your age right now.
No.
You're showing your age right now.
The graphics just looks better on the Super Nintendo. It really does. The characters, the gameplay, the animations.
The graphics? What bits was the Super Nintendo? How many bits?
I have no idea.
It was garbage. The Sega Genesis was 16 bits. The graphics is much better on the Sega Genesis. The sound is much better. You can see the detail is much better. The soundtrack is better.
I like playing it on the
Everything
Super Nintendo.
was better on the Sega Genesis. The only reason why it was more successful on the Super Nintendo because there were more Super Nintendos in households. That's the only reason why. But I'll challenge anyone right now. Listen, viewers, leave a comment down below. You let me know which console was Mortal Kombat played on the best. I believe it was Sega Genesis. He's telling us right here, the Game Gear.
No, hold on.
Correction. Super Nintendo.
Trying to set me up.
But again, it was better on the Sega Genesis, though.
Yeah,
it was.
debatable.
I believe it's not debatable. It's facts.
That's why we're here.
It's facts.
You're debating.
And who do you believe is the best character in Mortal Kombat? The original one.
Well, from my favorite growing up was Raiden.
I have to say Sub-Zero.
I don't know. I like the lightning.
Well, that's probably the only person you know how to control. But overall, the Mortal Kombat game, I believe, if I would have to rate it from 1 to 10, I would have to give it an 8. But it was a very difficult game. A very difficult game.
I'd give it a 9.
What settings did you play it on?
Normal.
I played it very easy. There's no one that can actually beat that game on normal.
Oh, people.
Right? No, who?
There's people that have beat it on hard. Very hard. Go on YouTube. Look it up.
They're cheating. Everyone's using cheat codes now.
How do you mean cheating?
You don't remember playing Mortal Kombat. You're too young, so you don't remember. I remember going to a laundromat. You had 2 games you can play. Well, either Pac-Man or Mortal Kombat. Just think about that. 1992. Oh yeah, you weren't born yet again. But again, I remember playing those games.
Just showing his age.
Whatever. But again, I would have to say that Mortal Kombat is a great game, a very difficult game, a challenging game, but it's best played when you're playing your friends. But you just have to remember the moves.
The combos.
If you can remember those, then I think you'd be...
That or the leg sweep.
Well...
Leg sweep from every time.
Well... All right, whatever you say, bro. But again, I would like to thank everyone here for... sticking with us. This is our first video.
First of many.
And we're planning on putting out a video every single week, discussing a game review, issuing out the latest news. And again, welcome back. Leave a comment down below, like this channel, subscribe, And again,
let us know what you think. What game you want us to review later on.
all right, have a good one.